I have to know, y'all. I got somebody on the outside, a normie, someone who, as far as I know, doesn't really even like watch like our content and stuff, and was just like, Caleb, you need to drop everything and play Blueprints. You have to do it. You have to do it. Like you just have to. And I was like, wait, really? And he's like, yeah, you have to do it. And so that's what this stream is. I like what I've been hearing. I like what I've been hearing. Dogu Bomu. All this atmosphere starting off here. Are we starting a story game?
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me.
Whoa.
I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly. The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate.
Whoa.
The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse. In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
Kind of wild to think that was 22 years ago. Anybody else feel old? Sorry, 32 years ago. Can't count. I can't count. Ah! Now you feel really old, don't you? Oh, is that us? Oh. First person. This does not feel like a combat game. The blueprint. Ah, there we go. This will serve as a useful map and inventory log during your adventure. You may access the blueprint menu by pressing tab. Oh. The entrance hall. Past the steps and beyond the grand doors, admission to Mount Hall is granted by way of a dark and garish lobby, suitably called the entrance hall. From here, each guest's adventure begins. However, the 3 doors that proceed onward do not always lead to the same adjoining rooms. Oh. This is like a section for unlocking specific things. Antechamber. From its root meaning the room before, all signs and paths point toward the antechamber. This mysterious sealed room resting on the 9th rank may prove, however, quite an initial challenge to even reach, let alone enter. So you can't help but draw a connection between this chamber and room 46. Bedrooms and green rooms. Call it a day. Maybe not that. Might go back. Oh, right click. Yeah. Okay. Open only in the event of my death. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Whoa. Whoa, okay. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate, and you may not stay overnight. Call it a day is our, end the run kind of thing. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. Right. One final word of advice, do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half-century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads, abandon the path and go where you want it to lead. With all my love and wishes, best of luck, Herbert S. Sinclair. Well, Blueprints is fantastic. Hey, Shy, yeah, I have heard the hype, and I am very, very excited. Searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose one, footprint? When you no longer have any footprints left, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor and must call it a day. Okay. Call it a step? Oh, that makes way more sense, yeah. Well, that's an odd art piece. I wonder if you sit here, does this clock... It does move. Oh, that's creepy. And the clock moves obviously too fast. Wait, are we already getting info here? Ace of diamonds, but then it shows... No, that is a spade on the top left too. I thought that was like an ace of diamonds with the spade sign there. And then queen of diamonds. Okay, and then the door we go through matters. They're all identical. And then shift is just move faster. Wow. This one has a big insignia above the door here. Okay. All right. Initial thoughts. We're about to be going through something where defeat is inevitable. We're probably going to be more gathering information than actually, making any incredible progress. But my initial thoughts are just take it all in stride and... Oh, the reflection is... These floors are very clean. And just take in everything. I generally like turning the second I go through, but my instinct tells me also that it makes more sense. Hold on. So if we go up, we will then go to a room here. So, yeah, instinct would tell me just go straight then. Oh! Oh, wait. We are creating the path. Wait. Oh, this is so cool. Oh my God, wait, so if we're creating the path, then every step really does matter because, for instance, here it says bedroom. Whenever you enter this room, you gain 2 steps, which is basically saying you can always enter this room and go to another room for no cost. So it's a free room because I'm guessing you take one when you enter, but then you would also take one when you exit. So you could go in and out of the bedroom and check all sides, and you would lose nothing. But according to this, the bedroom would only allow me to go to the right after that, which seems crazy, like bad to do early. Whereas a closet is 2 items, but you have to immediately leave it and go back this way. And then hallway is like nothing's guaranteed, but you keep the path open. So then we just grab a hallway, right? But oh, that's making the mansion feel so much more creepy if there is some kind of story here. Doors in the West Wing are more likely to be locked. Wait, so like West Wing, the west side of this mansion, if the mansion is only 9 by 5, basically. But it's not, because there's a 46th room. So okay. Okay, this is... Wait, and it's a rank 2 hallway. Oh, right, because it's this row here. Yeah, my brain is already starting to hurt too. Yeah, I think we're gonna go right. Oh, fun. The corridor is always left unlocked. Wait, so there's someone else in the house with us. Always left unlocked. That means that there's a possibility that when we go backwards, one of the doors could be locked. Oh no, we're not alone here. The staff. Utility closet breaker box. The breaker box seems really interesting. No, I get what you're saying, Master Hand, that it will never be locked, but it says it's always left unlocked. Meaning that when you, like exit the corridor, you can always guarantee that when you go back to the corridor, it will be unlocked. And the only reason why they would say that is if there's some kind of method which can make the doors be locked later. I feel like it's dangerous to close ourselves off so early. But I want to know what's in a utility closet. I have to know. What? Danger. Toggling of breaker switches may result in unexpected loss of floor plan functionality. Please call DC Power if you require assistance. Oh. Whoa. Okay. I'm gonna try to make everything purple. Damn. Okay. Okay. Damn, okay. Hold on. I'll figure this out. Oh, this is tough. Hold on. There we go. So then 1, 2. How about we try for just another color at this moment here? Oh, damn. I don't even know if I'm figuring out the puzzle or not. Yeah, I'm just moving the purple around. Well. Yeah, I'm not sure if purple is our trick here, but let's turn the garage on. And for now, let's turn off the keycard entry system. So that if a door requires a keycard, we can get in. Okay. Fascinating. Whoa, guest bedroom is 10 steps. Gotcha. So by doing that, we've already kind of messed with the blueprint map. I think we can actually afford to just get a bunch of steps here. Let's try it. There's always a possibility of info being gleaned here as well. Sinclair, just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait, though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciate that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Hoping your health improves shortly. Oh, interesting. Snap a quick photo of that. I pick up a pen. No. Books. Okay. The random basketball there feels weird. The paintings also feel very, very particular. Nothing with this here. Okay. So let's go back. Let's head here. Let's go corridor. Get us a little bit further away from the spot here where we making the path a hat here. Yeah, more evidence that someone else is here. Okay. We want to turn to the right. Yeah, so bedroom actually feels pretty good. Although a nook does the same thing and gives us a key, so let's do that. Oh, info. A journal noteworthy. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad, a scrap of paper, or perhaps most fittingly a journal will prove to be an invaluable tool you will not regret having beside you on your journey. Noted. Noted, game. Appreciate it. Ooh. Potions? You cannot handle my potions, potion seller. Or traveler. Okay. Okay. Oh, whenever you enter chapel, lose 1 coin, but I don't have coins. What? Gem requirement. Huh? Let's take a spare Whoa. Someone painting here. Yeah, when they say spare, they meant spare. Okay. You may draw new floor plans while drafting in this room, but we need a gem. Okay. Den gives us a gem, so let's grab a den then. Oh, the ambient sounds are the... That's crazy. I genuinely think the clocks are consistent with each other. Oh, a chess piece. Ooh. Nice! That's our gem. Okay, cool. Some kind of emerald. Candles. I think we go here first. We now have a gem, so let's grab a garage. Whoa. Car. Wait, what? We could just leave. Wait. What? Yo, a ladder? Okay. Let's look for, yeah, I don't know. If we can't take anything, I'm very curious to see what will happen when we exit, but I'm gonna try and find my keys that I, was, given here. I'm guessing they're just gonna be in the car? The music, too. Hello? Oh, they're all on the key hook here. Can't, like, pick up the ladder, but... Wait. Can't use it. Oh. We're off the map. Can't leave. Okay. We're not taking steps to do any of this, too. Nothing there. Can't cross. Oh, there's the bridge that was on the painting. This is where we started. Yo, do we unlock this now? The west gate has been permanently unlocked. Permanent changes do not reset each day. Whoa! Ho ho ho! Huge. Okay, okay. We got a shed here of some kind. Wait, we can choose what's in this here. Oh my god, wait, rooms in your house will be more likely to contain dig spots today. 2 special items in the tool shed. Hovel, special floor plans now cost additional steps instead of gems? Wait, isn't that huge? Notice of termination. Dear Dr. Ravain, your half-hearted dedication and maintenance of the grounds have been greatly appreciated. However, I regret to inform you that your services as the groundskeeper at Mount Holly will no longer be required, effective immediately. Drama amidst the house. These are two different members of the house. Like, oh, okay. The house manager. Okay. This decision has been made after careful consideration and is based upon repeated observations and documented instances of neglect in the performance of your duties. The state of the green rooms in particular has deteriorated significantly over the last few months, which reflects poorly on the rest of the staff. You're required to vacate the hovel by the 20th of March, ensuring all tools and equipment belonging to the estate are returned to the tool shed in good condition. Your final wages will be settled promptly upon completion of these instructions. We thank you for your time and service and wish you the best in your future endeavors. Wait, so because we went to the hovel, we ended up getting this. All right, taking another photo of this. Mr. Ravain and Anne Babbage, house manager. What do we get here? A map. Oh, whoa. X marks the spot there. Oh my gosh, that's where we need to go. And potentially we need to make the path go from that room on rank 3, number 5. You also need to follow the path. Yeah, I think so as well. Yeah, exactly. I'm not sure, but we're going to rely on that. Can I get a spoon? Whoa, wait, what is this? Can we turn on the stove?
Send word to Theoden of Rohan. Light the beacons.
Wait, 1 of 4? 1 of 4? What are we doing? We're linking the fire? Oh, that's ominous. Weaving our fate here. Bear traps. The music's so sad, though. Candle. Can I interest you in a candle in these trying times? What's sad is it looks like someone lived here and they patched this place up like so shoddily, and then they were terminated from their work here. Okay, that did cost a step. Even though we're outside the house. All right, we gotta look around on the ground. There's no way there's anything just out on the ground somewhere, but you never know, right? Insane first run. This is so cool. So now the question is, do we go back to the entrance hall to end up going around this way? It's not even necessarily the case that we can make it through there. Now, if we enter the guest bedroom, we'll get 10 steps too. So we actually do want to go this way. Hold on. I gotta check something too. Yo, wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is where... Okay. We're doing some ritual shit here. Wait a minute. Okay. Did I lose a step going in here? Okay, that was just a bird. Oh, we did just lose a step. Yeah, we just lost a step by going through that gate. Okay, we need like a flathead screwdriver for that. We're gonna get like 10 steps back though with the bedroom. Wait, what? Hello? Who's bunking out here? The campsite. Due to the rules set forth in your great uncle's will, you are not allowed to stay in the estate overnight. Luckily, however, your scouting skills have been put to use to fabricate a very respectable off-site sleeping quarters. You may call it a day from any time from the blueprint menu to return to the campsite for the night. Oh, so this is where we are canonically staying when we call it a day, basically. Wait. Huh. Okay. Okay. Good to know this is here, though. Let's try all 10,000 combinations. Wait, have we gotten anything thus far? I don't think we've gotten anything that's a 4-digit combinations. My gut instinct's telling me, because we're so blessed with this run, let's just put my birthday in here and see if it works. Okay, that would have been wild. That would have been wild. Actually, let's be real. This is an old person's place. We all know the actual combination is. Okay, that would have been fun, but yeah, imagine if they gave you you lost a step every time you made an attempt there, though. What is all this stuff out here? These are all like eventual unlocks. 45 room mansion, my ass. This is like, there's gonna be like some kind of lore that mountain doesn't look right. This is like secretly the landing site for aliens or something. We just lost another step. So we're gonna lose another one going through here, right? Yep. Yep. Okay, let's go get our 10 steps back. Okay, hold on. So yeah, we'll go through here. Wait. Oh. No, it's not. One time. It's a one-time deal. No, we just wasted so much there. Okay. We got this, though. We got this. Oh, no. Oh, no. Wait. We're not doing it. Let's go closet 2 items. This could give us something that might give us back steps. 2 keys. The silver key. Unlocking a door with the silver key leads to a room with many doors. Oh, that's cool. So we can force a room that's going to continue the path rather nicely. So we are in a bit of trouble right now. We are in a bit of a bad way right now. Oh my gosh. This is rough. Wait, whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5 steps. No. No, this is not what I want. We have to do a pantry then. Okay. We have money now. Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should cover expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. Okay, so there's a total of 5 of each of these fruits just in the house at any given point in the run, and they'll give you back some steps if you bump into them. I am on the prowl for secret doors and stuff here. How do I look at my inventory? Here we go, treasure map. How are we gonna get over there? Well, given that it's... Oh. Counts as 2 bedrooms. Well... We have to do this, though. May draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. What does that mean? Draw. Well, we have to do it. Wow, it was 1 to enter and 3 to unlock it. Oh, these are all different styles of the paintings and stuff. Drawing floor plans. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans, from which you must select 1 to draft. However, there are some items and rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 options. Oh, wait, that's huge. Wait, this one's boarded up. This one was a lie. There was no... Wait, hold on, I just realized something. This is a painting of a wood carving of Sinclair. In before Sinclair is not human. Does the phone allow us to do anything? No. Okay. We love a bedroom, although I think that's a little scary. That's a little scary. Because then we would have to be able to turn left. And then if we redraw, yeah. Treasure map. How do I, hold on. Can I back out, or do I have to finish this here? I think I have to. Well, we have to do the bedroom anyway. Can't back out, okay. Okay, so still net loss of, still net gain of 1. Greetings from Reddington. Okay. Actually, hold on. Wait. Wait. The mountain doesn't have that big arrowhead at the top. What is happening? Oh. I'm not seeing things, am I? That earring is kind of pulsing with light. Okay, we've got a theater. Another chess piece. Another hat. Kind of in an odd place. Oh, storage thing? No, we can't do anything with that. All right. YOLO. Puzzle piece. That's perfect, yes. Oh. Hold on. Around here. Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society. We were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. That my company is rival to hers. Rivals hers? Okay, maybe not the ESL. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles that I had mentioned to you, a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back involving 3 boxes of different colors. Oh, okay. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of this game when I found the time, and I have included with this letter all the details you will need to share with guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. Always your friend, M. Lowry. Another name. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box has a prize within. The other 2 are always empty. Oh, I love these kinds of... I love these kinds of logic puzzles. Okay, cool. I'm so ready. I'm so ready. A wind-up key, a component of the parlor game. Ah, okay, gotcha. 3 boxes, blue, white, black. There are 3 boxes in this room. That is true. That is true, yes. 2 boxes in this room are empty. That's probably true. This room is one of the 2 empty boxes. This box is one of the 2 empty boxes. Wait. And one of them always contains a treasure. Is it only one box? Only one box has a prize within, the other 2 are always empty. Which means this has to be true. This has to be true. And thus this has to be false. So therefore this one has something in it. No, because this box is one of the 2 empty boxes. So therefore, by definition, it has to be false. Because this is just factually just true. And then if one of these is always false, this one cannot be false. So then this one has to be false. Therefore, it has the treasure in it. So. Nice. 2 gems. Let's go. All right. Continue. Whoa. Leads to a room of a color of your choice. A secret passage. Yes, please. Okay, so how do we get to the secret room? Oh! The Halls of Holly, Green Thumb, the key to the bedroom, Red Rover Scarlet, Gold Sink. Oh, that's fascinating. So these are all the types of colors of rooms. So far, yellow seems to be something that is, generally speaking, just about access. It gives you space to more rooms. Purple seems dangerous because it could go to a place that doesn't give much. Blue seems pretty generic. So we would want... Oh, blue isn't even an option. You haven't drafted a yellow. Oh, right. Orange versus yellow. So orange and gold. Right, so these are orange rooms. In fact, actually, small dead end room. It's a type hallway dead end. Okay, gotcha. Actually, if that's the case, then let me look at the garage here. This is a relatively rare one here. Actually, hold on. That's... Oh, no. Red is like unusual, meaning... Yeah, so then... Okay, what would be like a... Gotcha. I feel like if we look at treasure map here, we need to go one to the right, potentially. So I want something that gives, like, halls. Did we learn anything about green rooms? What was it? That they were, like, not being kept up by... The state of the green rooms in particular has deteriorated significantly. Okay. My gut is telling me to do something like a gold one here. Oh. Cool. Cool. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, wait, these are so crazy. If only I could just pick whatever I wanted, but... Oh, man. Wait, but we could just always go outside and see about if there's something that would give us, like something to try for the combination of the stuff at the little orchard there. Although an aquarium would literally just give us what we need, potentially, to go up. So let's try that. Whoa. Hello. I will call you Steve. Steve does not have many friends. But we want to go up. Oh, no, 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 no. I mean... We got to do the chapel. We need to go up, left, and then up, up. So, let's go into the chapel, I guess. Yeah, there goes some money. Yeah, we gotta see what the treasure map is offering us here. So, again, we've gone up. We need to go left and then up, up. Yeah. So, no hesitation. I mean, hold on. Let me check the pews. No way anybody left something in here. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. I was right. The primary stained glass window has the arrowhead that was at the top of the mountain that on the card was hollowed out and wasn't there. Like, I'd understand if it was the opposite way where we saw an opening when we went outside, like, you know, like a volcano or something. But it's the other way where there's something out there that isn't on the card for, like, welcoming people to the town. And we already have some kind of generic kind of sun iconography with some kind of angelic worshipped beings. Yep, aliens. I'm aliens. I'm getting big aliens vibes. More clockwork stuff also built into this. Okay, so yeah, let's go left. Security. View inventory of all items currently in the house. Okay, we're running out of steps though. Although that's literally the only thing we can do if we want to go and find the treasure. Well. No more first person POV. Oh God, what's on the computers? What's on the computers? Okay, a lot of old rooms. Oh, me. Yeah. Fun. Blue memos equal true, red memos equal lies. Well, okay. I'm hoping these little notes things here are generically true across all runs. We can't interact with the keyboard or the cassette tapes. Oh, hold on. Welcome to Mount Holly Security. Press enter. Security, view estate inventory, keycard system, login to network. Yeah, let's view estate inventory. The following is a detailed list of items currently in the house that have yet to be collected. This list will be updated as new rooms are added. Wait, are there 2 keys in here? Probably 2 keys in security, that makes sense. Keycard system. Security doors are doors within the estate that can only be unlocked with an electronic keycard. The keycard system is currently offline. Keycard system settings. Offline mode is locked. Change offline mode. Whoa, this mode determines the default setting the security doors will be set if power is lost during a blackout, for example. As a general safety rule, offline mode should be set to unlocked if any staff are currently working in the estate. Yes, confirm setting. Security level. Determines the amount of keycard security doors that will be deployed in your estate. E.g., you should expect to see 1 to 2 are security doors with a low setting and 5 or 6 with a high setting. Yeah, let's go high then. Confirm setting. Sick. Log into network. Terminal password. I don't know that. No, I wouldn't want it low because I've turned off power because I got to the breaker. So now I have the means basically to go through any of the... Oh. Staff notice, effective the first week of December, payroll for all live-out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically, as your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call. It is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals on the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found at security, where the punch clock used to be, and in the laboratory. Okay. Oh, here's the terminal password as well, but it's scratched out. The first number does seem to be an 8, but I can't deduce the rest of that there. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed, as always, to our house manager, Mrs. Babbage. Until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked and access levers are no longer required to grant entry. But we know that the memos for red is false. So it is locked and access levers are required to grant entry. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you progress north. Okay. So right now, the big thing that we're probably in a little bit of a worrisome state with is steps. If we get a bedroom, like a guest bedroom below the aquarium or above the chapel there, we could refund 10 steps. Oh, wait, drafted 1 time, meaning... Oh, maybe... Hold on. That might mean actually that we can only do that 1 time, and then it's no longer available. Let me see if any of these are... Oh, no, that might be how many times it's been already drafted. So let's see if we have anything that's duplicated yet. No, there is not. So we can't run that risk. And anyways, we need to go up here to follow our treasure map. Door is locked. Let's use a special key to make sure that we can go north. Whoa. 7 locked doors. What is that? Wow. I mean, each day a meal is served in the dining room after rank 8 has been reached. Gotcha. So that would give us a bunch of extra steps. We don't want to lose half of our steps. So let's do the Great Hall, given that we will be able to go up top, given that it's 7 locked doors. Cool. And this has, like, potentially, the ability to cheat out, like, door functionality or accessibility by doing this here. But anyway, we have to unlock this one. So let's use a regular key. So we can use the storeroom here because... Wait, food for sale. But I don't know if we have a lot of money. 3 doesn't seem like a lot. Whatever this is, this will probably be the treasure. So I'm okay if we have to go back out here. But the idea of potentially getting food... Yeah, we gotta try it. We gotta try it. Okay. Let's check to see if there's any just food sitting around or anything. Use some, oh, treasure map. This looks like the spot. Now to find something to dig with. No! Wait, dig? Dig? I had to come back here with a shovel? Shoot, was there a shovel back at the hovel? There was not. There was not. Mount Holly kitchen menu. Banana gives 3 steps. Wait, tomato soup is 5 steps for every red room in your house? Surely we can come back and eat stuff here. We've got to take this for now, though. Oh, we can do this as many times as we have money. Okay, then we have hope. Oh, interesting. Another red and blue thing. Yeah, the theater is a big deal. Given that we saw that in the bedroom, I believe. Okay, so we can continue forth from here. Well, whatever we draft here, we can then see if it gives us something really good. So let's open here. It's locked. Oh boy, okay. Wait, this room counts as 2 bedrooms, which we know gives us steps back. So then, yes, we do want this. We'll get 4 steps back, right? No? Oh, good, yes, food. Wonderful. That was huge. We're back. We're so back. Okay, no... Wait, what is this? What is this? I saw colors and got excited. Info. Today is a good day because Simon is at camp and he is not as much fun as my friends. I will not have to share my toys, and I will not have to share my room. I will not have to share my snacks. Having a younger brother is not as much fun as they told me it would be, but today will be a good day because he is at camp. Herbie is mean and really stupid, and today is a good day because I threw away his airplane. Oh. But I thought we were like a nephew. This is giving very different vibes here. Okay. Noted. Camp Colonel. Oh! Wait, who's taking care of the hamster? Whoa, that's actually a pretty eerie painting. My aliens theory is getting even, there was more to read? What? I also had more fun at camp than he has had in his entire life. Today is a good day because I got my brother in trouble for reading my private journal without my permission and writing mean things in it too. He also threw my model airplane in the bushes outside, but I got it back. And if he does it again, he will not get to go to the park on Friday. I'll make sure he gets no presents for his birthday. Wait. I also had more fun at camp than he has had in his entire life. Wait, I wrote this. I'm Simon. Wait. Herbie is mean and stupid. Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. Herbert might be the one doing the puzzles and everything because Lowry's... Oh. Isn't red supposed to be lies? I mean... Red memos, yes, but... I mean... We'll make a note of that. I don't need any presents because I have my brother's book because he won't stop writing about me, and today is a good day because I know he cries when he can't find his book, even though he is older. He is a crybaby. Oh, yeah, and now the spelling is completely gone, and it's 3 different writing styles. Yeah, this has perfect spelling, this has perfect spelling, this has horrendous spelling. Today is a good day because today my brother returns from college and I get to finally return to him the book I took from him a long, long time ago. Hopefully you find it as hilarious as I do. I honestly have no idea how we survived sharing a room. All things being said, I wouldn't have it any other way. I still would rather have had a sister. Congrats on the diploma and welcome home, Simon. That got better towards the end, but I'm not exactly sure. Okay, we're back with a little bit more steps than before. I'd love to be able to open the refrigerator and get some goddamn food. Okay. So we need to get ourselves a place to get some money. And I want to see what happens when I try to unlock a door that is like off to the side a little bit here. And we need a shovel, that's true. What? What? I mean... Well... I'm not gonna enter there and... I mean, then it's probably this one. If it's just, you just get lucky or not, that sucks. Is there any kind of clue in the runes, specifically with the way that it's... No. Okay, I'm just gonna go here. Well, yeah, I'm just gonna go here. No! Really? Okay, what's our way out here? We grab the chapel and go up. That's rough. And it's gonna be so hard to get food. So, yeah. We go here. Whenever items will be spread throughout the house, they are placed in this room instead. Less likely to find items laying around in your house. Okay, sure. What the? Oh, and now it just automatically opens that door. Interesting. Okay, no, there's nothing written there. Oh, there's a red notepad there. So it's going to be false. But with it, we could determine something. Safe code 9083. Well, we'll take a picture either way. But thanks for telling me what the code is not, most likely. Oh, here we go. Spreading items. Some special rooms allow you to spread items throughout your house. When items are spread, they are immediately placed in several of your rooms currently on your estate. However, if you have a conference room, spread items are gathered in that room instead. I guess that's kind of helpful. That could be nice. But yeah, up and up we go. Yeah, let's go for a haul. Another, that same bowler hat, just everywhere. boarded up room. Oh no. We're getting funneled. Mostly just because we can't go that way. So that makes sense that that's boarded. But yeah, nothing to glean here. Okay. Wait. Billiard room. Another puzzle. And also the billiard room mentioned as like a... Is there like a mini game with pool? Ooh, a dartboard. Okay. That could be good. Let's check out everything else, though. Okay. A coin! Yay! Money, money, money. Can I get some booze? This is stressful. Okay. What do we got here? Just a general interactable thing here. Oh, okay, okay. We're picking numbers. Okay. Okay, so 5 was good. 12. 8. I'm guessing we can't queue these up, but let's try. 12. Oh, okay. So... Gotcha. Okay, okay. So 12 and 8 together. Cool. Okay. Okay. Triple 14 19 42 19 is 61, so that's clearly not it, because then we would, yeah, we can't target the doubles or the triples. It's just the numbers. So then if it was a different color, then I guess then we would go 5 because it's like the difference. Yeah, okay. So then 12, 6 is 6. Yeah, oh, purple. Oh no. 2 and 6. So if we had equal to and then difference, it has to be one of the numbers here. So then this is like, yeah, then it would have to be like multiplication. Yeah, so then we just have a very simple 12. Oh, cool. Yeah, it's just addition, subtraction, multiplication. So, gotcha. So they're not doing this based on PEMDAS. So it's just 20. Yeah, cool. Electronic key card. Opens electronically powered security doors. All right. Nice. Kind of surprised that they didn't do the doubles or the triples. Okay. We're on 10 steps. Oh, no. Wine cellar gives gems. And I can't re-roll. Courtyard takes me through, but I mean, we gotta just hope, right? Yeah. Please give me food. That is a sledgehammer. Can shatter padlocks on locked trunks. Okay. Okay. Sick. And then these should be unlocked because each day a meal is served in the dining room after rank 8 has been reached, which will be the next one after this, so... Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Then we can come back here And there's going to be a massive bit of food. Holy. I am so in. Let's go. Please give me some food just to give me hope here. Make this a permanent Wednesday game. I'm seriously considering it. This is so much fun. Keys. Oh, it's like car keys. Fort. Oh my God. Wait. If we somehow make it outside again. Okay, so this has to open. Yeah, there's no way we're getting back to the car unless there's another way out. Like. Okay. We just gotta hope here. Wait. The boudoir is like, wait, a package will be delivered here the day after drafting this room. Wait, that's really cool. The nursery is too late, it seems. So, we boudoir it up, and then we come back here. Oh my God. Yep, so now the dining room is triggered. What's this? Oh. That safe is very oddly placed amidst all these Christmas presents. Just a happy Christmas thing. And then a big safe that was wrapped up. Why was the safe wrapped up? Like, hello? Let's hope the meal is free. Okay, some odd shoes that are left here. This is the first time we've seen some kind of... Oh my God, wait. Oh my God. What the hell? Safe code 9083. There's no way. Yeah, there's no way. It wasn't it. But maybe 3809 enter. No. Okay. Well, yeah, I did the backwards opposite just to check it out. That was worth a shot. So let's get our food that spawned in here out of nowhere. Oh my God! It's 30 steps! 30 steps! Charbroiled Cajun spice salmon, lemon butter sauce served over spinach leaf. Plus an additional 10 steps if you have an aquarium in the house. Oh my God, let's eat. Let's eat. Oh my God. We're saved. We're so saved. Oh. Okay. We're so... Okay, this is actually kind of scary, though. We are really committed down a direction here. Like, we're struggling to have something that could be a breakout, like, pathway of some kind. Otherwise, we would have to go all the way back to the garage. Let's, It's the same fish with the dopey face. No, it's Steve! We just ate Steve? Locked. Bullshit. Just... Okay. We have car keys, though. We could get all the way... We could get all the way back to the garage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... Oh, we have to go through the chapel, don't we? Yeah, we kind of do, actually. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I can't go through the Great Hall to avoid the chapel. From conference room? No, 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 no. The issue is that the security room doesn't go into the secret passage. Can check security room, see if there are keys in the estate. It said there were 2 keys in the estate. I never did pick up the keys in Nook. Oh, that's where there's a key that's missing. Because I was like, wait, where's this key that I haven't gotten yet? Aquarium door is likely unlocked. Yes, that's true. And that could give us resources. Right, it's an easy pickup. Okay, so let's not count this immediately as a loss. The car is potentially everything. The car could be game changing. So let's go and use all of our food that we just got to then make our way back. Why is there a boat just on its side right there? What? Wait, what? Also, that statue, though. Very odd. Very odd. Okay, so from here, we go through the chapel and we lose a coin. Another chess piece, of course. We'll lose another coin if we go through there, and I don't know what happens if you go into the chapel with no money. So let's go through here. See what we can open up. Oh, gotcha. Spread a gem in each green room. Oh, that's kind of fun. Lavatory feels like it's a negative space because the chapel is the only red one that we have, but it all goes to the conference room. Oh, I see what you're saying. But it would just give us 1 gem for walking back too. So we're gonna save that for now then. It's also 3-step requirement. So let's just grab a storehouse, get ourselves a key, get ourselves a coin. Love that. We love that. All these chess pieces. There's the car. Anything odd about the car? Nothing. It's just kind of a interesting perspective painting. Or drawing. Okay. Cool. Steve, you're okay. Yeah. Alright, secret passage. So, at this moment, the Great Hall is my only way to continue opening doors. Unless the garage gives me something new by getting the car. Which is probably just a generic unlock. Right, this was already done. Oh, wait. That something that I could use? Hold on. How do I... Shatter padlocks on locked trunks. Okay, so that's not a locked trunk, but... Oh, it's kind of blue, isn't it? Wait. Greetings from Reddington. And if the Reddington part is red, the town is a lie. Oh, you just got +2 from stepping into the bedroom. Oh, you're right. I did. Nice. Yeah, the house is a gigantic mimic, and we're slowly being swallowed by it. What was the space you guys said that I missed a key? Was it the Nook? Let me go check. I think it's worth the check. Yeah, I didn't pick up this key. Oh my god. Oh my god. Another chess piece. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't as attentive to details before. Yeah, okay. I need to make my mouse scroll speed a little bit higher here. Okay. The drop-off address is 14227 Sandy Heights, a small garage on the south edge of Trinsdale, not Reddington. Oh, shit. This whole thing is a lie. The goods are already secure and in the trunk, so just unload and get back here before noon. I've seen Sinclair's schedule, and I don't think he'll be requesting the car today, but you never know when the cat will want to get some air. Tomorrow will likely be the last delivery, and I believe Denny already has payment ready. Can we use the car? We cannot use the car. Okay. Based on what we have, what we've unlocked. Unlock the trunk. Oh, good idea. Yes. Good stuff. Yes. Upgrade disc. Floor plan upgrade disc. Insert into one of the estate terminals to permanently upgrade one of your floor plans. Wait. Wait a minute. Estate floor plans can get upgraded. Right, because they have a rank on them. Yeah, I definitely do want to head to security. So if I have 14, 1, 2, 3, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we can get back to security. And then if we can get to security, we can get to Great Hall, which means we can unlock. Okay. Yeah, so we might be able to move the room up one, which is kind of nuts, because then what we could do is we could potentially go to the billiard room and we could move that up one, maybe. But yeah, we'll have to go and see what that actually does. Insert disc, okay. Press enter. Scanning disc. Is it random? Hallway data has been found on this upgrade disc. You will now have the chance to permanently enhance this room to one of 3 different upgraded floor plans. Select a floor plan below to upgrade this room. Wait. So, does this mean for the rest of the game, it will always have this? Or is this just for today's? It's permanent? So then if I pick one, do I not have access to the others? Or can I stack keywords? If I pick add an extra hallway to tomorrow's draft pool, do I get an immediate hallway into tomorrow's draft pool because I already have a hallway? Because when I hear like permanent, I don't know if that's affecting the current one, or I'll have to run back to grab a key if I pick this one. It's only if you draft a new one. That makes sense. Okay. Pretty sure you cannot change this choice. Okay, so whatever we pick, we're always going to have that. I feel like for a hallway, the thing that would be generally the best is this one. This seems incredibly valuable. Like, this seems incredibly valuable. Yeah, this is the upgrade I want. It's been successfully upgraded. All right, I love it. We're about to run out of steps, but you know what? We have 2 keys. We're guaranteed to find the way to the left of here. Yeah, that doesn't look like something worth going into, or maybe it does. I gotta check. Yeah, okay, sweet. And it didn't even cost something to go through here anyway. Okay. This is bad. I think we just take the workshop because it's going to give us new info. This is our crafting center, basically. Oh my god, we got music. 8. Okay. Stones cut by hand and letters wrought. Do spell our secrets carved from thought. A message read is often lost among the bold words spoken soft. The note is read, the letter is not. Ah, the note is read. So G. So message. So I don't know how to read music. Oh, wait, what's this? Broken lever could prove to be useful. Okay. So then G. Here I was hoping for a shovel. The true box does not always contain the prize. Well, yeah. Yeah, of course. That makes sense. Totally makes sense. Okay, so we just generally interact with this workshop. Okay, cool. Combine inventory to create new items. Broken lever and sledgehammer. Yeah, so broken lever, sledgehammer, that could have created something if we had more stuff. Gotcha. Cool. Well, this is automatically going to open. Wait. Passageways. Oh, 6 steps for requirement there. You cannot see the floor plans while drafting in this room. Oh, so it's just pure YOLO. Just random. We kind of need to take the dark room, though. I mean, who knows? Could be good lore in here. Oh, it's the developing photos and stuff. Oh, odd. It is actually quite dark. So if we came in here with like a flashlight, maybe we'd be pretty good. Although that is a camera, so this is the place for developing photos. Which means, yep, we're dipping out of here. Cool. We can't afford whatever this is. So we just YOLO pick the middle. No! Is this the maid's room? No! This one is, what is it? Less likely to find items laying around in your house. No! Please tell me she's like picking it all up. Oh. Oh, okay. We need to take a mental note of this for sure. Because we have a certain number of names that we need to assign people to. And this will be potentially useful. Okay, nothing we can pick up here. A note. The day we all dreaded has finally arrived. It is with unprecedented sadness that we inform you of the death of our benefactor, employer, and master, the Baron of Mount Holly, H.S. Sinclair. Any staff who have an interest in attending services may contact Mrs. Babbage for details. In following the instructions left by the Baron himself, effective immediately, all work at Mount Holly is suspended. All live-in staff will have 1 month paid leave and must vacate the premises by Friday, November 6th. Mrs. Babbage. Oh, okay. That's good info. That's very good info. A duck. Very cute duck. Okay. There is hope. Like, there is hope. We're gonna be so close, but... Okay. 1 star for each time you've drafted observatory? Wait, what? That will force end the run, right? So we can't go there. And if we enter the gymnasium, we'll run out of steps too. Unless there's something that in the gymnasium allows me to work out, which doesn't make sense. It looks like this is it. Oh, if only I could reroll. I guess that's what the drawing room's whole point was that we should have, you know, tried to use it there. But, damn. I guess we got to see what the deal is with the gymnasium. Because that's the end of the run then. So we cannot go any further, and it forces it. Okay, cool. You have used all your steps and must now call it a day. You have pushed yourself to the very edge of exhaustion and must now return to your campsite to get some rest. You can continue your search tomorrow. However, the house might be a little bit different. What a legendary run, and what an incredible game. I love it. Oh, cool. So you can screen cap it for the Discord crew. Oh, yeah, I'm so hooked. That is amazing. Is getting this close to the antechamber like crazy, or did we just get lucky? Did we just end up like choosing a couple things right? Was my logic good at some parts and just better, like worse towards the end maybe? Total rooms 33, rank 8 reach, steps taken 87, items found 7. The fact that we were able to take 87 steps is probably the craziest part. For a first run, it's pretty insane. Oh my God. And getting a permanent unlock too. So that means then we might have the means to, at the very beginning of every run, go and look at an outer room, though genuinely unlocking the side path in the first run is mind-blowing. Like I said, the real life recommendation empowered you and the roguelite started scripting itself. I guess so. It feels like all the red rooms also like didn't start coming up in a forced way until the later bit, which is actually interesting because if you can only draft something in the beginning, you might want to take a negative thing in the beginning. I'm screen capping that one. That was awesome. Save and continue. Yeah. Let's roll it back. I'm completely in. Yeah, you can take lavatory so you stop getting it later. Yeah. Gotcha. So it is considered day 2, so there might be scripted things that come at certain days as well, in a very like Hades fashion. So now my immediate thought is, yeah. Also, that's clearly intentional. The fact that if you look out the door, you see the mountain with the arrowhead at the top there. Holy. Okay, so let's see what's different. Event of my death. Yep. Exhausting. Okay, so this room seems to be always the same. First things first, let's go do the side path here to see if when we unlock the side room, if it will give us anything that will like give us bonuses for discovering certain things. Cool. Wait! Shelter protects you from the negative effects of the next 3 red rooms drafted. Whoa! That's kinda nuts. Let's do that. Time lock safe. Wait, what? Oh, I can't. Time lock safe. Oh, like specific times of the day. Welcome to Mount Holly Bomb Shelter. Okay. Time lock safe, yes. Can be accessed by setting an unlock date and time. You can use any date and time as long as it's at least 1 hour in the future. Once unlocked, the time lock safe will remain open for 4 hours. Set unlock date. Wait. Oh no, I don't know what day it is. Hold on. Let's back up here. Oh no, can I not back out? Well, when did we get here? When did we get here? Hold on. There's a back option below. It's not letting me go up or down, y'all. Like, I can't, like, I literally cannot move. Oh, weird. There we go. Never mind. For some reason, when I was hitting left, it wasn't doing it. Radiation monitor. Measurement of the radiation levels detected in the house and surrounding grounds. Those readings are often spiked by the experiments conducted in Mount Holly's laboratory. Oh, here we go. If the reading is 12 USV or higher, emergency protocols will initiate and all doors in the house will automatically unlock. Current USV levels. Nominal, like very low. Terminal password. I don't have that. Okay, hold on. We need to figure out what day it is. So November 6th is when everybody remain where you are for now. Given that the Red Guard is due tomorrow, we've agreed with your plan and have disabled remote access to the other terminals and have sealed the network mainframe. Regardless of the danger, I'm still not willing to risk removing shelter from the draft pool while the three of you are down there. Our best bet is to sit tight and hope for a little bit of luck. Wait, they're talking about the game's mechanics in the story. This is wild. And we have 3 people staying here. More sun iconography. Okay. I don't know for sure. Hold on. Let me go back to the letter that was given to us at the very beginning of the game. Talking about Friday for the apples. This past Thursday. Oh, May the 2nd. Okay. Back to the first week of December. Payroll for all live-out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically. But then it was November when everybody got kicked out. Yeah, all live-in staff will have 1 month paid leave and must vacate the premises by Friday, November 6th. So then, how can... Must have been a previous year then. Yeah, we got to get to the lab to see what's going on with the experiments and stuff, because that's probably how everything's going on here and how they explain it, but we used a lot of steps for that. But, that being said... So this is closed off. Right, so the board is not available because we didn't open up the garage yet, basically. Telling you, I'm onto you. I'm onto you, you fake mountain. Closet. Perfect. Oh, wait, hold on. Walk-in closet is 4 items. Yeah, let's definitely get this. That's huge. Okay. Dice? Ivory dice. While drafting, you may use dice to roll new floor plans. Oh, huge! Double keys. You love to see it. Another photo of the woman in the bedroom. Okay. So this was her closet, basically. Again, that 10 little keychain there. Or dog tag, whatever you want to call it. Ooh, getting a nursery to stack bedroom benefits seems really good here. Although we might just want to do the redraw benefit, though, just to get more options here. So let's do that. Oh, shit. Okay. 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 Hallway seems amazing. And the observatory is stacks and like gains us more knowledge for each time we've drafted it, like over the course of the entire run. Or yeah, I'm gonna do the observatory. Whoa. Okay, so clearly we have to turn this. Okay, let's turn it this way. We need to move it up so that we can... hold on. Wait a minute. I see the issue. I see the issue. We gotta move it all the way back here. so that we can go up and then rotate it up here. Yep, I see. Cool. Nope, other way. Oh, wait, actually, hold on. Whoa! Planetarium. If you call it a day in planetarium, gain 2 light. You found a secret floor plan. Would you like to permanently add planetarium to your drafting pool? Yes. Yes, please. Okay. Very cool. Okay. That should be enough. Oh my god. Yeah. They're never beating the aliens' allegations if we've got now an observatory as the North Star. Gain 1 coin. What? Did we just gain a coin? That's it? Okay. Okay, this is a huge find. Wait a minute. Hold up. What's up with this globe? Yo, the globe is completely wrong. Six Stars, The Stargazer's Companion to Constellation by Richard Witt. Ben Aries Bird and Sons Publishing, 1809. 1809, that's a 4-digit number right there. Preface, this book contains a complete star base, a list of constellations, and the observed effects that accompany the appearance of each one. Depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day, different constellations of various sizes may be visible, sometimes more than one in a single day. This book, a solid base for astronomy, will help you easily identify these constellations, impressing your friends, and discover the joy of stargazing. Very nice, yes. North Star is 1 gold. The Twins, 2 trunks have been added to the entrance hall. The Slice gives you +3 steps. Diamondus Minor is +1 gem. Oh, I saw this on a painting. The Southern Cross, rooms with 4 doors are more common today. Farmer's Apple, apples are extra delicious today, okay. Clavis the Key. Diamondus Major, 5 gems. Draxus the Dead, dead end rooms are more common today. Well, that's like a face. That's creepy. Wait, actually, hold on. 11, 12, where's 13, 14? The sale, everything is 50% off today. That's funny. Florealis Bloom of the Sky. Green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers today. Oh, these are the number of stars, basically. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Gotcha, so it's the number of stars. Okay, very cool. So we're gonna take info of all of these. Taking photos of everything. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, the planets are also wrong as well. Y'all, we have made some potential assumptions that might need to be unmade. All right, moving on. Okay, scary, we might need a key. Keys for sale? Okay. Yeah. Let's get some keys, why don't we? What's this? Locksmith, okay. Oh, no way I have that much money. That's ridiculous. This is a horrible spot to have a locksmith then, because now we're just stuck having to come all the way back here if we want to get a key. Okay, hold on. What's the difference between these 2 spots? Nothing. Okay. Is it because locksmith's spot being rank 6 assumes we'll have more gold. I'm not even gonna waste my time with these, honestly. Wow. That's really rough. Redraw. Yeah. Oh. Whoa. Whoa, here's the planetarium. Now, this is a dead end, but we're already seeing that this run is a little bit scuffed so far, so we could do this to set ourselves up for later. Whoa. Cool. What we got here? Star schedule. Whoa! Survey of constellations observed at the Mount Holly Observatory. Wait, so just the later on in the days that you play, other notable night skies observed. First appearance of both Diamondus Minor and Major in the same skies on the 29th. 40, 7 different constellations observed in a single night. 50 new constellations spotted. Okay, good to know. So you can plan accordingly. Make sure we're not missing anything in here. Again, the same planets. They don't fit. They don't fit at all. Yes, it's good because then we'll know when the bad constellation is coming. Yeah. Oh, okay. West Wing Hall. Cool. The airplane. Oh. Oh, wait, that's really interesting. Whoa, that's a crazy, painting there. As far as potentially giving permanent new info. Because we're here right now. I'm liking the consistency of, oh, this is new. Magnifying glass. Inspect documents of the estate more closely. Oh, come on. So now we've got to like... Oh, okay. Billiard puzzle notes. Okay. Addition and subtraction, multiplication, division. Hell yeah. Order of operations. Oh, okay. Sinclair has many more secrets than he will take to his grave. Antechamber appears to be sealed by all 4 sides. Must be a way to open. Cool. Definitely want to re-examine some things. Yeah, it's good that we're potentially considering just ending this run in the planetarium for the permanent upgrades and stuff. Okay. Let's see how unlucky we are. Well, the dark room is actually amazing because we can see floor plans going through here. So we'll draft the dark room then. So we might be able to even see everything in here then. We can see everything. So we get a gem. Oh shit, this is the orchard. So if we zoom in here, we can see the number maybe. Oh, well, what's on this here? 1128, okay. 1128, that's probably it. And never assume that there's only one thing. Print notes. Herbert Sinclair has requested yet another print of her ladyship, I assume for one of her rooms in the West Wing, as well as an enlarged print of the enclosed photograph. He said the last development was too dark, so keep an eye on that. Wait, what? What? Oh, just that it developed incorrectly. I see what they're saying. Okay. Okay. All right, come on. Give me some crazy stuff in here. Oh. That drawer, it has some important things in it. Okay. Interesting. Wait, actually, hold on. This is at a terminal. This is at a computer. Damn. I don't know if there's anything to see there. Okay, these are the maids. Gotcha. Wait, hold on. Okay, it's just a more properly developed photo. It's a little bit overexposed, but okay. Interesting. Another photo with slightly incorrect exposure here. Wait, huh? Huh? Where's that hand coming from? Wait, what? Oh, it's coming down from there. I see. Okay. Starting to freak out there for a second. Gotcha. Another one of the maids. Oh. Green memos found in Hartley's room are always false. Wow, that's hyper specific. All right, taking a photo of a photo here. We're now just living on a prayer that we can continue this run. I mean, that is a continuation, so sure, commissary it is. Sale 50% off, 2 days only, day 20 and 21. I love the way this part is handwritten, whereas the rest seems clearly printed. Oh my god, please let me play. Please let me play. Dirigiblocks. I'm trying to look for potential clues on the thing there, but no. Okay. What? With? Without? What? Rain? Okay. Back to the first week of December. Oh, this is that thing again. This is the terminal password. Gotcha. So if we look closely... Swan Song! Let's go! Terminal password is Swan Song. Let's go. Get that. Perfect. The commissary will be closed from day 12 to day 16. Sorry for any inconvenience. Oh shit. Big story stuff happening day 11, it seems. We can look at this again. So let's look at the stamp. The White Sea of Yore. Mora Jai. Okay, we're gonna take a picture of this for sure. Mount Holly. Oh! Holly, I get it. So the Mount Holly mansion, basically, overlooking the Mount Holly. I see. And it is kind of shaped like a holly in that regard. Is there anything to zoom in on in here? No. Okay, cool. So let's call it a day here. Cool. I'm hooked. I am so in on this game. I want to mainline this game directly into every fiber of my being. Hovel was insane. Trading Post seems nuts, but then we'll have to come back here a lot. Root cellar being green feels like we could get some lore here as well. And I feel like we're not even getting food here, given that is a root cellar, not a... Oh, here we go. Search continues. Author and illustrator whose fanciful stories name Marion Marigold was last seen by a Friday, getting into a carriage after a late. No sign has been found yet. Whoa. Someone was doing some investigating here. Okay. Okay. Ah, family tree. Okay. So we've got Baron Thomas Sinclair and Baroness Orav, Herbert Sinclair, Mary. Oh, so the Epson and Sinclair families came together. Wait, what's aren't we Simon? So this is Clara is the woman that's in all the interesting. Okay. I'm seeing where the appeal of this game kind of comes about in the novelty, but then there's a lot of little things where you're just like, oh, you need to repeat this action. All right, we got some new info here. So Swan Song is the terminal password. Perfect. Let's go. Okay, here we go. Staff services, punch in and out. Staff announcement, request schedule change, special orders. Sure. Service has been temporarily disabled as of November 4th. All work has been suspended at Mount Holly, and all domestic staff has been placed on extended paid leave in accordance with the instructions left by the old man himself. See Mrs. Babbage for more details. Yep, makes sense. Staff announcements. Saturday, November 7th. I don't think anyone else has access to this network this month except you, Simon, so if you're reading this, just know we're all rooting for you. Your friends in faithful service. Your friends are all rooting for you. Okay, they were aware of this thing here. Request schedule change. The service has been temporarily disabled. Same thing. Special orders. If you'd like to get a specific brand of gum or your favorite fruit, the commissary is now taking special orders for all members of the staff. Special orders can take 1 to 3 days. Sure, let's take a special order. What would you like to order? Whoa! We can set it up for later? Running shoes sounds nuts. Yes, please. Yes. Okay. That's huge. Remote terminal access. It is possible to connect to the other active terminals elsewhere on the state using RTA. Nice. So they're all offline because we haven't been there. So these are the 3 types: the office, laboratory, and shelter, and security. So we have been to the shelter, but we have not been to these 2 before. Gotcha. Electronic mail, permissions at the terminal do not allow access for email. Only via the office, okay. Data transfers. Yep, nothing available there. That's all been shut down. Glossary of terms. Oh, shoot, okay. There's so many things here. Oh my God. Wait, there's gonna be so much here. Okay. Bedrooms, yes. Blessing is a persistent benefit that lasts for several days, typically bestowed from shrine after an offering of gold has been made. Okay. Color. Cool. Contraption. Let's see here. Create a new unique contraption. Okay, dead end. Dig. You may find piles of dirt in the estate. These dig spots, often found in green rooms, can be dug up with the help of a shovel and may contain hidden items. Cool. Yes. Dirigiblocks. In the commissary, players may find an arcade cabinet for the popular game Dirigiblocks. To the dismay of bored members of the staff, the cabinet has not been in working order for the last several years. Although the game is not currently accessible, it is scheduled to be added in a future patch. Yes, DLC, let's go! Drafting. The active floor plan is known as drafting. Okay, draft pool. Yep, what's available? Draw. Yep, that makes sense. East wing. Yeah, what does it mean by this? are the 9 rooms that border the very right edge of the house. Okay, it's exactly what it makes sense to me. Just making sure. There's a lot of these that seem just pretty generic, but wait. Gradually revealed as you progress. Yep. Green rooms. They're naturally synergistic with one another, and they relate to, outdoor areas and gardens. Oh, hold on. Terrace green rooms do not cost gems to draft. You're more likely to draw green rooms while drafting. Okay. Locked doors appear more often the higher in rank you are in the house. That makes sense. As an architect, you may wish to view the previous layouts and room configuration from days past. This useful feature can be accessed from the system menu. Oh, sweet. Right. Okay, we're pretty much just going through things that the game has already taught us, but just wanting to see. Oh, rarity, yes. Commonplace, normal, uncommon, and rare. Okay. Gotcha. Network, here we go. Each terminal in the estate is connected to a local network named Black Bridge. This network allows users to remotely connect to other active terminals, as well as provide access to staff service and other handy features like this glossary. Okay. Room is draftable only from a door located outside of the house on the grounds of Mount Holly. West Path access is required before these rooms are accessible. Wait. Oh, there's a door outside of the house there that we can open. Stars, yeah. Upgrade. There are a number of data disks that can be found in the estate that contain potential room upgrades that were planned but never executed by the Baron. Gotcha. Wow. Very useful despite being primarily just a means to learn more lore stuff about the game. Rumpus room. Oh my god. Just get 8 coins. Yes, please. What the hell? Insert coin. We'll see about that really quick here. Let me check this place out. Oh, here's our money. Money! Huge money. Okay, can't play anything on there. Can't grab the umbrella. Can't drink the booze. Can't play the radio. Okay, let's insert a coin.
And as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. The image is becoming clear.
What are we looking at? What?
A boy standing on a shore of white sand. He is looking for something. Something he was told he would not find.
The mountain again. What?
I see a black cat tied to a red flag.
Black cat tied to a red flag, okay.
I hear the wind blowing, but the flag does not stir. I see a door marked by a rogue moon. A door that is always locked, yet has no key.
What the
It
hell?
is the door you have been searching for, yet will not find. A lost room beyond the dark waters. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara. A Until the dawn of the following day,
Oh.
I will have nothing more
Okay.
to say.
I was literally gonna say, can I try you again? But no. Okay, so we've got black cat with a red flag that does not stir. Thank you, Alzara. All right, continuing forth. Nursery, I've been waiting for you, but you're all the way up here? Ah! Okay. I'm gonna take it anyway. Lots of toys. Always chess pieces. Oh. The Red Prince. Oh, not the Blue Prince by Marion Marigold. There was a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. Oh, it's all built on lies. It's all a lie. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. This is adorable. I love this. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. And he never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. So he always had a book to turn his eyes down if he was ever outside when the clouds weren't around. And you know which book the prince always had? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad? A story he had read in the bath and the bed, and maybe you can guess with clues that we have said. It was the story of a boy who also wore red, and he looked like our prince from his toes to his head. And as you reader might already assume, this book is quite near you, in fact, in the same room. A story about you, if it needs to be said, about a red prince and his book, the red book we just read. Whoa, cool. Very cool. Lucky Rabbit's Foot, greater chance of finding items. That's incredible. Oh, nursery room for 2 kids. Again, the story of Simon and Herbie, which again is weird because we're Simon and Herbert Sinclair is the, yeah. Magnifying glass. Shovel! Shovel! Let's go! Let's go! How many spots have we? Should we go all the way back to the courtyard? I think we have to go all the way back to the courtyard. There were so many dig spots. Well, there's one right here, actually. Hold on. A rock. Yes, we'll use a key here. So we'll only see a limited number of spots. But this could take us to the antechamber. So let's see what this does here. Oh, it's this room. Oh. There could be some good stuff in here. That's a gem. We take those. Marigold wins Herald Literary Honor. Popular children's writer Mary Marigold adds yet another feather to her scholastic cap when she discovered on Thursday that her picture book, Swimbird, had been chosen as the Herald Literary Medal Illustrated Book of the Year. This is Marigold's second time winning this prestigious honor. The previous medal was, of course, for her debut effort. Probably the Red Prince. Oh. Cool. She was no stranger to the public eye even before her literary success. The niece and closest living relations of Baron H.S. Sinclair, Mary began using Marigold as a pen name, right, to free her from the political association that one might make with the Sinclair family. That was 85. Okay, this is all good info. Swimbird author never considered herself success by Gail Hermes, Herald staff writer. She confided, my son was the one that actually got me to start writing. I had always challenged myself to never tell him the same story twice at bedtime. And so we ran out of books we owned. My imagination had to take over from there. Like we're doing here. Keep, repeating the story, but differently. Marigold has elaborated in previous interviews that her debut book, Red Prince, is based on her son is an inflexible love of the color red, a statement that has been held with much skepticism by the many pundits that viewed that book as a rather thinly veiled political critique of the Royalist Party and their unwavering blind loyalty to the throne. No, it's just that he liked the color red, Okay, next page. November 11th, 86. Publisher and author detained by Red Guard questioned. Whoa. Caleb mentioned, and his publisher, Philip White, were 2 of 3 dozen names that appeared on a leaked dossier naming them a person of interest in the Trinsdale bombing that killed 4 people last Tuesday. Oh geez, this is getting crazy. Although no group has come forth to officially take responsibility, the attack is widely believed by authorities to be the work of the insurgent group RLCF, who call themselves the Children of Blackwater. Black Bridge Network. Ruffington Press was quick to dismiss the rumors in a statement released on Friday, maintaining that the popular author and Mr. White were simply victims of an unfortunate happenstance, whatever that means. This would not be the first time that the publishing house has defended a rogue employee. 3 years ago, an associate editor with the company was arrested for criminal conspiracy, though the charges were later dropped. Okay, next page, let's keep going. November 17th, Marigold drops publisher. Local author and popular personality Marion Marigold has announced a split with her long-term publishing partner Ruffington Press, citing personal reasons. The announcement came after the arrest last week of fellow author and colleague Caleb Manning, whom Marigold has past referred to as her mentor, friend, and confidant. Marigold is the 3rd prominent writer to distance themselves from the publisher this week. Manning and White at press function. Okay, so that's Manning, that's White. Okay. Was seen at the corner, a suspicious bag under the wave down a local. This is the 3rd major last year. It is anticipated charged by the Crown. Manning was the last. Trial begins on Tuesday. It's expected to last up to. Whoa. Yeah, things became very political, whether she intended to or not. No trace discovered of Cinca Harris, but search continues. And here she is, yeah. Mary Matthew Jones, the author and illustrator whose fanciful stories are written under the pen name Marion Marigold, was last seen by a close friend around 3:45 p.m. getting into a carriage after a late luncheon date at the 100 Bells Tea Room in Trinsdale. Mrs. Jones never arrived home and the carriage driver cannot be located. Family and local authorities are very concerned but have deemed the case foul play. Have not deemed the case foul play. It's an out-of-character incident at this point, and we are seeking information. Weird that this page is blank. Whoa, it just keeps going. September 2nd, Reddington Herald. Priceless jewels stolen in dramatic Royal Museum heist. I mean, them gems can help you unlock many doors. I guess people really want them, huh? Thieves in the royal capital of Fen Ares have broken into one of the Crown's fabled closed exhibits. These lavish rooms have historically been reserved exclusively for the use of the aristocracy, can't read, and high peerage. Access has never been granted to those outside noble circles, at least not until today, as local police and forensic experts have been spotted in virtually every corner of the museum grounds dredging for clues. The museum authorities said they were alerted in the middle of the night by reports of several masked intruders seen breaching the south wall and brandishing firearms. The intruders broke into the museum, subdued the royal guard, and disabled the security system. By the time the militia arrived on the scene, the burglars had simply vanished. Although an official registry of the lost jewels has not been publicly announced, among the treasured artifacts rumored to be stolen is the renowned ruby crown of Orinda Ares, the priceless crown jewel whose material worth pales in comparison to the historic value. If these rumors are true, the evidence may suggest that the theft was politically motivated. Okay, this is the backstory, basically, for a lot of the events that lead up to this here. So now, charge my phone. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see. What was the number? Was it 1118? Did I not take a picture? It was either 1118 or 1128. It was 1128? Okay, cool. Perfect. Cool. Let's go. Apple Orchard has been permanently unlocked and at your campsite. Starting tomorrow, you will start each new day with an extra 20 steps! Whoa! Oh, man. Oh, you love to see it. And of course we can't eat any of the apples because that would be OP. Gardener's Logbook, April 10th, 1992. Okay. When I first came on the estate in the capacity of the new groundskeeper, I was a little dismayed to find that my predecessor kept no notes, no logbook, and no record of any kind regarding the various gardens and green rooms of the house under his care. As a result of this improvidence, in the first few months of my post, I suffered a number of embarrassing professional blunders that I believe could have been avoided with even a few scraps of imparting wisdom from the previous groundsman. To that end, I will make an effort to make some record of my dealings in the estate, inasmuch as it pertains to horticulture and general tomfoolery. Robert Nogilla, groundskeeper. Wonderful. Among my many commissioned duties, I have been tasked with the conservation and oversight of Mount Holly's alluring grounds. My domain stretches from gate to gate and encompasses the apple orchard, entrance drive, and east yard. Fortunately for my workload, the maintenance of the west grounds has not been a priority since Lady Epson's death and the ensuing closure of the west wing. Nevertheless, I take some pride in my work, so I will still endeavor to brush the west path weekly, even if none but myself take notice. In addition to maintaining the grounds, there are 8 green rooms within the house that require some level of upkeep and light groundskeeping. The majority of these, I discover, are only draftable on the perimeter of the house along the east and west wings. The terrace, patio, veranda, morning room, greenhouse, and secret garden all fall within this category. Cool. So these are limitations for room drafting knowledge. Oh, cool. We even get a specific thing here. The soil survey. One of the first tasks I undertook as groundskeeper was to conduct a survey of the various plots of soil underneath each slot in both the east and west wings of the house. And while I would have preferred a full survey of all 45 plots of the house, it was clear that the inconvenience such an undertaking would produce was in no way worth the extra data, especially considering the rooms that would benefit from the survey only appeared in the wings. To quantify soil quality, I measured the soil's capacity to support crop growth and maximize the promise of high yields. The survey ended up taking 2 weeks due to some difficulty reaching the higher ranks, but the project was well worth the effort. As suspected, the room position has a direct relationship to the amount of fruit spread from gardens and the amount of flowers that can bloom in a greenhouse. Gotcha. So this is very important in terms of drafting green rooms here. Smudge pots. A few years ago, the Baron made the long overdue decision to switch from gas lighting to electrical power. The installation of the new system was a substantial undertaking, as almost every room in the house had to be equipped with new fixtures and wiring. Thankfully, these renovations did not extend beyond the mansion's interior, and all the lamps and equipment used outside of the house are still connected and powered by gasoline, including but not limited to the orchard's smudge pots. The smudge pots found among the apple trees here in the orchard are a critical necessity thanks to the cold temperatures and high altitude of the estate. These gas-burning stack heaters prevent frost and should be kept on during the winter months to ensure a daily yield of apples. When the smudge pots are not in use, the orchard's gas line should be turned off to conserve resources for the estate's other gas-powered machinery and appliances. Oh, so we might need to decide whether to turn these on or off in order for other things to trigger. After a few months of idleness, I finally have a new cause to champion. I've submitted a request for a change of scenery. Specifically, I would like to replace the statue of Orinda, currently in the cloister, with the much more appropriate angel Rinna. Oh, after all, as beautiful as the statue is, shouldn't the greenery of Mount Holly be governed by the paragon of gardening? Though amused, I do not think Anne took the request too seriously, though she did humor me and listen to me rave and pontificate on the subject for the better part of our lunch yesterday. Whoop. Though she wonders why I avoid tending the cloister. Truth be told, I've forgotten how to access the inner garth and I'm too scared of chastisement to probe for the particulars for a third time. My best rendition, pretty good considering I've only ever seen Rinna's depiction in the chapel. Right. Cool. So there are patron saints, if you will, or paragons of specific things here. So now, do I have the means to... Wait a minute, sundial? Oh, it's like time of day stuff, but okay. So, how do I... Oh, here we go. This is how I can turn them on or off. Oh. Oh. 2 of 4. 2 of 4. Now, if I click this on, because these should now be off. If I click this again, it turns off, right? Gotcha. So we definitely want this. I would say for now, we want this on because that's gonna give us apples, which is gonna give us the 20 steps. We have just enough steps. Whoa, we might have enough steps to end in the planetarium. It might be just enough. So 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wait, that's not right. I think it's gonna be like just barely not enough. Unless we lose 1 by entering because... Oh wait, we actually are gonna make it. Holy shit, we're gonna make it. Because it's gonna round down. Gamer. Oh, it was one drafted too, so it's actually fine. Perfect. Whoo! Let's go! Oh, no way. We're at some point gonna be able to go down there. And they've even rendered out like a zipline cable car. Oh my god, this game is way bigger than I could have imagined. Hey, can I start outside the front door? I don't want to waste the step going backwards. Yeah, this game is chill. This game definitely has the one more run effect, though. Oh, wait, special floor plans now cost steps while we have the bonus step. Wait. Shrine, make an offering, receive a blessing. Oh. Now, this one said we need money to make this one work. That's what we got on our lore bit. So, do we want to try and go for a money run again and come back here and buy a blessing? I think we take Hovel. Yeah, I agree. Hovel will be able to unlock a lot more. We were teased with the shrine. Right, so that's it turned off, which we have no reason to turn it off. What was that? Saw something there. Oh. Whoa! Whoa. Whoa, this is new. So is this because we went to the hovel already that now this is available? The numbers are colored. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that would be 9, 18, 2, 0. Oh, it resets to 0. Oh, that's cool. Basically, there's no way out. That was there from the start. It's easy to miss. Oh, okay. Laboratory has experimental house features. This is a spot we haven't been to yet. So let's get the laboratory. Whoa. We got some math here for calculating the area of a sphere, I believe. Typically work over at Cinca Labs, but got sent over here for a month to assist more with a new turbine test. I think I need some help. For the past 3 days, I've been unable to find the laboratory on the estate. Today was the first success on that front. Can anyone tell me if this is typical? And if so, how do you get any work done? Before I arrived, I was briefed on the way the doors work, but I must admit, I did not expect to be excluded from my new workstation for the first week. Any tips from my fellow technicians would be appreciated. Kimberly Thompson. Okay, so there is a way to access the laboratory and guarantee it in some manner. In the manner. Okay. This machine requires additional power piped in from the boiler room. Gotcha. Cool, so the boiler room will give me the key to using that. So now we have remote access. We're What is the experiment setup? In the laboratory, you are free to experiment by testing and combining different mechanics to create an original, unique house feature that will last until the end of the day. Whoa! Choose a cause from column A and effect from column B. Whoa! I really like whenever you spend 2 or more gems drafting a room, set your dice to 2. Your aquarium sounds stupid, busted. Well, I think it's actually kind of a trick. So 2 dice allows you to re-roll. So when you draft, then you get the ability to then set your dice from 0 after you spent them all to 2. So I'm gonna do this and combine for the rest of the day. Oh, wait, hold on. We're not going to spend gems drafting a room. So hold on. That's only for today. Gotcha. So in the future, that'll be good. Let's do each time you eat an apple. Or wait, actually, very few of these are actually going to work. You draft an archived floor plan. No, let's go each time you eat an apple, gain 1 key for every 2 hallways in your house. It's pretty innocuous in that regard. All right, research logs. No experiments found. The day after an experiment has been performed. Cool. God, this game is so cool. Effective immediately, electronic mail can only be accessed via the security terminal. Well, it's red, so we know that's not true. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, my God. This whole room is just for the theory crafters, isn't it? There's too much in here. The scientists are all like, oh, write that down, write that down. I can't tell if any of this is legit or not. Okay. All right, where's this battery pack? Here it is. All right, it's used to battery-powered contraptions. Okay, so there's a code of some sort with the periodic table of elements as the reference sheet, and then the picture that we just had earlier with the numbers over the spots of the respective elements. Yeah, we already did that. Okay. Currently have 3 hallways, so we'll get a key. Once we do that, I don't want to mess around with this here. Let me see. That's numbers 1 through 10. And this one has numbers 11 and 12, so it's more just a number order of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. No way. No way. Okay, hold on here. Is this a message of some sort? Push. The first word is push. Okay. That's 1, 2, 3. And then the fourth one is 3. Push 3 with the U as well. So then 7 would be push 3 up. A. And then 8 is A, F. After, wait, what? Push 3 up after UIN? Oh, that's RN. Push 3 up after 9. Okay. Push 3 up after 9. Okay. Right, so if we had power, this would work. Oh, a key. Love it. We needed that. Okay. Time to get more lore. See if he gives us new info here. Time to get creeped out again.
And as it was foretold,
It was
I
foretold.
am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin.
I'm just recording a video of him.
Face to face with the great Alzara.
Smile.
And I suspect you wish me to look into your future.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
The image is becoming clear.
Whoa.
I see
Whoa.
a darkened cloud of ruin, familiar to us both. Now decrepit, run down, and in disrepair.
Okay.
I see 8 red envelopes resting upon 8 pedestals. And in these 8 envelopes, I see 8 letters penned by 8 different hands. 8 letters of which you will only ever find and read
1.
7.
Oh. Huh.
Just like the art hanging on the walls of these rooms.
Oh, wait. A key for those?
A letter missing. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day,
The paintings.
I will have nothing more to say.
The paintings will give us a key for that. Okay. Oh my god. Ah, my brain hurts. I'm gonna have to think on those. Okay. Oh, it's Steve again. Steve. Pump control panel. Water source selection. Pump room schematic. Each one has 4 units. Okay, I don't know what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 are flowing out to. We do have a key card here, so this is automatic. So might as well grab that. Vault 40 gold! Oh my god! But it's 9 steps. I gotta. Okay, so let's plan this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can get to the kitchen. We can eat all the apples we want. Oh my god. We're rich. We're rich. Oh, we know the day now! It's November 11th. Holy shit, if we know the day, then we can plan, like, everything. Which, that is today, and then the days are gonna continue. Yeah, so we are approaching winter, right. So that'll be around day, like, 40 or so. These chess pieces everywhere are freaking me out. Wow. Okay, hello Anubis. Are any of these already opened? Let's see how superstitious they are. And they still have the 13. And it goes all the way to 372. Which I'm guessing none of these can be opened. Oh, wait. Are we supposed to have a silver key for these? No way. All right. Run payroll. Checks will be placed in each staff member's room. This includes each servant's quarter and maid's. Yeah, let's run payroll. Spread gold in the estate. Yep. Distribution of coins withdrawn from the staff incentives program. Oh, wow. Cool. So a bunch of money just went around everywhere. Swan song. Yeah, we'll open we'll check the drawer because that was the one in the picture of the lady with the glasses in the office. Cool. Here's email. Whoa, from Ann Babbage. November 1st, so that was really recent. So let's go to the oldest one. The vac indicator lights installed per instructions have been turned on. However, it should be noted that the white indicator is only displayed after syncing all 6 indicators to purple. Gotcha, so purple is the goal. This is not the desired functionality. Let us know. We will fix it in our regular service visit next week. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. So that is the goal. Dear Herbert, we just wanted to let you know that the changes you requested to your will have been implemented and notarized. If your premonition, God forbid, should bear fruit, rest assured that your plans will be executed down to the last detail. McGuire, McKinley, and McDougal. Whoa. And this was done, like recently. Gabe, yes, that is the correct functionality. Also, when you're out in here next week, please test that the correct sequence is off, blue, green, white, red, purple. Thanks for the due diligence on this project. Okay. Huge find. And Babbage. Okay. Subject next week, November 1st. Sir, you have not left me any instructions for the following week, and you know how much I hate leaving critical plans up until the last minute. As soon as you decide on definite plans for the holidays, please pass a message on to me, either through Hartley, who is valeting for you this weekend, or if you absolutely insist, through this confounded electronic typewriter. Wow. Okay, nothing else there. Data transfers, not currently available. Shouldn't be anything we need anywhere else. Cool. Got here. Bridget, please check if any books matching these titles are available for purchase in Reddington. Flight of the Queen, March of the Count, Fall of the Lord, Passing of the Barons, Herring of the Major. So March of the Count is the only one that's true, potentially. Had a little trouble reading the Baron's writing, so I'm not sure if the last title is intended to be hearings or herrings, but knowing Herbert, I suspect either would be suitable. Yeah, it's a red herring, too. Whoa! Whoa! We have a thing for a, it's either a safe, like a mini safe, or like a safety deposit box. Let me see here. Okay, let's try 9083. No. Dang, did I not take a photo of this one? There was something. Let's try the 1128. Yeah, we don't know how many digits either. All right, well, now we know this is here. Antechamber lever in the greenhouse is broken again. Oh, the greenhouse. I don't think there was enough time to put in another work order before Simon arrives, so just make sure the west and east levers are operational. Okay, so literally if I had gone and unlocked the greenhouse, I would have done it because I have the broken lever. No, I don't. The runs are blending together. I thought I did, but let's use the lockpick kit. Don't seem to be able to pick this door's lock. Okay. Nothing. Oh, cool. A gem. Nice. Whatever. Oh, gotcha. So it's just a... I should always be using the lockpick kit. The room you just opened had a lever? What? Am I crazy? This one? Oh, shit. Wait. What? What? Oh my god, wait. So then in the future, the Great Hall, one of the doors will have a lever that opens up the spot to then unlock the way into the antechamber, because then only one of the ways into the antechamber will open from there, and then the one that takes you out, or like up into the next thing there, it does look like it has a moon on that door there. It then tells you which way you need to access the antechamber. Oh, so huge info. Huge info for the future. Incredible game. Phenomenal game. I have not had this much fun in a roguelike. Oh, I have not had this much fun in a long time.